Hello, my lovelies. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Excuse the dorky glasses, but I had to invest in a pair of blue blockers. I'm online too much, so I'm going blind. How's everybody doing this Sunday day? Sunday morning for me. If y'all wonder why I wear orange on Sunday, it's either orange, yellow, or white. Sunday, that's called alchemizing. So you alchemize the days of the week with colors. Friday is Venus Day, so that's usually blue or something silky or something luxurious because that's on Friday. Thursday is Thor's Day, so that would be red. Wednesday is Money Day, so that would be green. Tuesday can be pink or purple or lavender. Monday is Moon Day, so that is the moon, white or black, depending on which moon you're looking at. So, a little education on colors. Saturn Day, brown or black. Sunday, orange, yellow, or white. So, that is called alchemizing colors. Anyways, so we are here today because yesterday we was too tired to be hanging. I tell you what, though, I got in my car this morning to do my errands, and it felt like a new car. So I did what I was supposed to do. How's everybody doing? Hey, Belgium, welcome. A gangsta, huh? I like it. I like the Smurfette too. That's cute as hell. Anyways, so I started a GoFundMe page, guys. I gotta have a surgery, and that will be next on the agenda for me. Due to health concerns, I have to make sure that this is taken care of in the next year. So I'm probably gonna need around no less than 10 grand. So, and insurance don't cover what I need done. So I got to do something. So my health gets better, which is what we're all trying to do, right? We're all trying to get better. That is the agenda for the next 5 years, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's all about leveling up and trying to get your life back together, especially after all the muck that's been going on in the world. So now it's time kind of to sink or swim as far as your health goes. You're either going to get on board and you're going to try to make it better, or you're not. The medical profession don't care. They want you sick so they make more money. And yeah, we ain't playing that no more. We ain't playing that game no more. So we'll do things that'll make us better. Yeah, Lisa, got some new people here today. How you doing, Lisa? Good? I hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, we all getting on the train, trying to make things better for ourselves. Yeah. I am having a great day, as a matter of fact. I'm getting ready to go live in person at a club. I got back-to-back readings today, though, so because I opened up readings, in-person readings, but you got to have an iPhone, and to be able to talk to me in person, and that's only going to be good until the 4th of July. So if you don't get in by the 4th of July, I can't help you, because that's how because I'm getting a lot of requests, because I usually don't do the in-person readings. So get in while you can. Even if I do the reading after the 4th, the it'll be up to the 4th that I'm taking clients. Okay. Yeah. So we got stuff going on. What's going on? 10 of Cups, baby. Wish granted. For a 9 of Pentacles and an Emperor. So immediately what I'm getting out of this is that somebody's recognizing that you're their wish fulfillment. And they're single. Cool. Because usually the two don't go hand in hand. Well, I mean, at least from my experience. You are getting what's fair to you, even though it might not look like it at the moment, because it's the 4 of Cups. So instead of concentrating on what could possibly go wrong here, try to look at the blessing that it is and what could go right. That's the whole point to the 6 of Cups, or the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So it's all a matter of how you're looking at, getting what you deserve, but seeing the blessing as opposed to seeing all the things that are wrong with it. Like, let's give you a for instance. Like, so say you're, and this is just coming from a single person. You're dating, you're out there dating, and then somebody blows you off because they don't think you're good enough for them, or I don't know, maybe you don't think they're good enough for you. Who knows? But see the blessing in that. It's like rejection is protection sometimes. Because maybe that wasn't meant to be, So it's fair. Got the Chariot coming in for the Queen of Pentacles. Cancer energy. I'm getting that. Chariots of fire. For a Queen of Pentacles. Looks like she's doing the work. And the Star with the 4 of Wands. Aquarius energy. Home, house, hearth, love, relationships, possibly even marriage. I like this. The Queen of Swords just cut out the fighting. All right, so whatever these 5 swords are throwing at this Queen of Swords is bouncing right off of them and going right back to whoever's throwing them. Ever throwing those 5 swords? Well, that Queen of Swords has got her sword up going, ping, 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 ping. Blocking every sword you're throwing. Why? Because she stands in her truth and she deals with the facts. She don't play. Queen of Swords don't play. She's not gonna play with 5 swords, which is people, talking nasty, fighting, acting up. Queen of Swords is like, yeah, I see your 5 swords and I go ting 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 ting. Fuck off. Sorry, I got way too much Aquarius energy. That's just how I see it. So the high priestess says, I'm moving on, moving from town to town. Yeah, I'm moving on. I'll take your 5 swords and I'll raise you one, and I call it a 6. All right. So we're moving on, us high priestesses, because we know better. We see the illusion, and it's not for us. It's cool. Acceptance is key. I'm trying to write everybody's name down here. Yep. Time to go, homie. Gots to go. Gotta move on. Because I see you. And the magician is creating an Ace of Pentacles. Nice. So, like I said, I always say that you give my collective 5 pentacles, we're gonna turn it into 6, and there's your 6th pentacle. Virgo, Gemini energy on Pisces. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna turn that 5 pentacles into 6 pentacles, because the win ain't over till it's over, baby. Six of wands, the world in reverse. We're winning, and the win ain't over. It just started, baby. It's just started. What did I just say? We got the King of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. I want to meet this person. Or I want to be this person. Whatever, I'd love to be the King of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's yeah. That's where we want to be. You ain't there yet, but we're working on it. To the moon, Alice, with the lovers. There's some kind of hidden lover here. Gemini and Pisces, Cancer energy. Some kind of hidden relationship. Alrighty then. Hey, Aaron, baby, how you doing? How you doing? A choice. 2-2. Choice of the 2 of Cups. La la. So, a choice in love, equal give and take. We can work with that. And we 8 of Cups and that 5 of Pentacles. What? I love this reading. Whatever's going on here, you guys. I love this reading for you guys. It's beautiful. So we 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Bye. Like I said, we taking that another pentacle, we turn it into 6 pentacles. So then we're on our way to that 10 pentacles. We're leaving behind the 5 of Pentacles. Bye. And judgment is being had over everything that's hurt you. So now this could be the judgment of yourself as well. But this is judgment nonetheless. Sagittarius, Scorpio energy. And whatever has hurt you, past, present, or future, is being dealt with. All right? Being dealt with. Even if you don't see it just yet, It's being dealt with. I mean, even under, like behind the scenes, what you don't see is being dealt with. All right. So this is, no more lying about the Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Three of Cups in reverse. And can't nobody lie about this no more. Ham and cheese omelet. Becky, Mike, get everybody written down here because for the free reading next month. All right, so this lie about three people or about three cups or about a celebration that never happened, it ain't gonna happen because it's bullshit. Bullshit. Somebody's been faking a relationship only because they got intimacy issues. I mean, it is what it is. They scared. They're scared. And the wheel of karma. Okay, so that's what they're trying to hold on to. Somebody ruined their life over Four Pentacles. Poor thing. Don't ruin your life over Four Pentacles. If it belongs to somebody else, give it back. Because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that tells me that somebody went out of their way to ruin another person's life so they can hold on to something that belongs to them. And in my opinion, it's like, dude, man, chick, whoever you are, let that shit go. You'll be much happier in the long run. I promise you. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Juggling. This group is trying to figure out something here. They've already ruined their life with the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're still trying to figure something out because they don't want to give up. This is like demons and angels. The dark side thinks they're gonna win with all their rituals and all their crap, but see, what they don't understand is not necessarily that the light and the dark are gonna fight and win. Okay, what's gonna win is the truth, no matter what that is, no matter if it's dark, no matter if it's light, no matter what it is. The only thing that's going to be left standing after all this muck going on in the world is going to be truth. And that is the truth of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That is the truth. And what you wish for another is what you will endure. So make it awesome. Make it happy. Make it peaceful. And so shall you reap. Instead of, I gotta get this person. I gotta take something from this person. I got like what's going on in the downtown areas where they're going in and they're looting everything. Well, you know what's gonna happen to those people? Everything's gonna get stolen from them. That's how karma works. And they'll not be any more ahead in life than they were before they stole it. That just made them a criminal. It could put them in jail because, trust me, there's cameras everywhere. So we are a surveilled population. And not anymore, Mike. That's gonna be remedied here real shortly. Like I said, everything's on camera. Every person that went into a store, messed shit up and stole, they're on camera. And they will most likely be rounded up eventually. So be careful. Just don't do wrong. Don't do harm to other people or other people's stuff. That's their stuff. Leave their stuff alone and stay out their business. It's none of your business. The only time you make it your business is if you're involved in it. I mean, say there's somebody being hurt now. I would call the police. I wouldn't get personally involved because I had a dream one time. It was, I guess, how I died in a past life was the fact that somebody had a gun on other people, on a lady and a child. And I intervened, And because I intervened in that situation, I was shot in the face. All right. So that's how, and I lived after I was shot in the face. So as the dream played out, now this is called kind of like time traveling. Like you remember, so this was one of several deaths I remember. And my face was all blown apart, but I was still alive. And the people who shot me threw me in a car and taped my head up so I could see out of a little bitty hole. Now, this is kind of a brutal story. I could see out of this little tiny hole, like that big, and that was it. That I couldn't talk, I couldn't communicate. And they take me to their house, and their mother's there. And the mother says, "What did you do? Bring this person here." And it's the reliving of a past life, Maggie. It's not an awful. I was like an observer in the dream, so it was like I observed this happening, like watching a movie. So, as I, the mother says, well, these are dreams I can't forget, so they're stuck in my brain forever. The mother says, get rid of her. Basically, take me out to the woods and finish me off. And I saw them. They put me in the back of a van, and the driver got in, big fat guy, and he's got a meat cleaver. Yeah, like sits it down in the middle console, and I'm laying on a seat watching what's going on. But like I said, I can't say anything. And then we go out to the woods, and as soon as he stopped and put the car into park, I grabbed the cleaver. Yeah. So I win. But did I really? I opened up the sliding van door, and I got out of the van, and I was walking, but I only made it about 10 feet, and everything went black. So I really didn't win, but that's how, like I said, these memories stick with you forever. That's what happens when you fully awaken into your immortality, so to speak. I remember 4 more deaths, detailed down to the wire, just like that one. So I remember at least 4 to 5 of my lifetimes, including this one now. And like I said, once you start going through your crown chakra and your third eye chakra fully emanating into your psyche, you start realizing that you are an immortal being, a spiritual immortal being having a human experience. And you no longer fear death. Because, if you choose to, especially with this ascension, you can choose to come back, or you could choose to not come back. That's part of the ascension process. You can go into a different timeline, or you can choose to come back and reincarnate in the 3D and help others with their ascension, because this is going to be going on for 1,000 years. So I've never had psychologists or anybody else do past life regressions. I've done them on my own, and I've learned how to do them for other people. So, that when yeah, that's a specific kind of reading, and it takes tapping in, and it's very draining. So, I need at least a 24-hour rest after one of those kind of sessions. And very rarely does anybody ask me, because most people are afraid of the dark. They're afraid of what may have happened to them in a past life. And they don't want to relive it. All right. And they relive it through after we discuss it, a lot of times they'll go into their REM sleep, and they'll do what I just explained. They will basically remote view, like a movie, exactly what happened down to the detail. And they'll understand, oh, okay, well, I've done this before. I've been here before. Did I learn my lesson, though? Because, like I said, if something's happening to somebody else now, what would I do? I would call the police. I would not intervene, because it'll cost me my life. And that's pretty much how you learn not to do the things that caused your death before. Sometimes things caused your death and you didn't have any part of it. I mean, like I had another regression where I was like a 19-year-old girl. I mean, I had just come into life. I was on some kind of estate, like a royal, like the Queen's Garden type thing. And I was dressed in like 1800 clothes, and I was on a horse. And I came through some trees and got shot in the chest with an arrow. But there was no life hardly before that, because I was so young. So that was another one. And I don't even know why I was offed, unalived. Like I said, you understand that you've been here before, and for whatever reason, you can understand why you are here again. All right, let's finish the reading. Okay, so we got the 8 of Wands and the Fool. So, message of travel, possible good news. 8 of Wands is fast news. Coming into 0 point energy, which is the Fool. Aries energy. Good news. Message coming in. Yay! Woo! Leap of faith. And it's up to you whether you want to take it or not, because it's the Tower. Didn't we say something about a hidden love? So it's the Ace of Cups, and it's going to be quite shocking. Whatever's coming in is going to be exciting and shocking all at the same time. And justice for the Empress. Well, it's about damn time. I'm just saying. It's about damn time. We only been waiting like all our life for the mother energy. That is, consider Gaia or the earth or that as well, because it is a living entity just as we are. So the mother energy is getting justice. Period. And the devil's left at the 70 cups. Poor Tang Tang. The devil is under an illusion that it will win, which is addiction, toxicity, whack-a-moles, all the people that have enveloped the dark things in life are going to find out it's a big fat illusion. They picked the wrong cup. They picked a cup that probably had a snake in it, that probably had some poison in it, that probably looked really good, like it was going to make them rich, but didn't. In the long run, it was just a contract. It was just a contract, a blood oath, so to speak. Yeah. And the past is going to be hung up by their fetuses. Pisces energy. So the Six of Cups, the past, is going to be stuck in hanged man mode, probably for eternity. Let's hope. Ooh. So this Knight of Wands ain't paying attention. They ain't paying attention. I'm gonna tell you, they ain't seeing their karma just yet. Ooh, but I think when the Empress gets her justice, as we're seeing play out right now, as well as, what was the other one? The Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Tower. It's all coming into fruition now. So mote it be. And this player, this wolf, or whatever the hell that is, looks like it's part wolf, part dragon, part something, will see their karma. They haven't gotten it yet, but they're going to get it. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, divine union. Wow. That's it. Two very good-looking people coming together, divine union. Swing, swing, and the bling, bling. It's all going to be exposed by Chicken Little. The sky is falling. So, this Ace of Wands, this brand new passionate beginning is going to go ta-da! And here comes the contract, and the night is very, very quickly. This is somebody fessing up, somebody coming up and saying, all right, this is right. This is the facts. This is what's supposed to be. And life will be good. The rainbow is showing. Your rainbow is showing. Taurus energy, North Node. And it's going to happen that quick. It might, like I said, it might not seem like it at the moment, but it's going to happen quick. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, 88. This keeps coming up. I don't know what 88 has to do with anything, but it keeps coming out on a lot of readings. So this is like a stall. Now, whether this is yours or theirs, take it as it resonates, because this is a collective reading. So it's somebody's work is stalled, and I feel like it's theirs. I feel like whoever this person is that has been playing behind the scenes, this player behind the scenes with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they're losing status. They're losing work. They're losing jobs. They probably had a lot of money. Hell, they could be some famous actor for all you know, and now they suck. Now nobody likes them no more. So now they're losing everything. They lost their charisma. They lost their spice. They lost it all. Now they owe a bunch of people money, and they can't pay them because nobody likes them anymore. Because they're not popular no more. Poor Tang Tang. Poor Tang. 3 Wands, King of Cups. So this is a little imbalance going on. No more waiting, though. No more waiting. There won't be any more waiting. Thank you, Diamond. All right. 4 of Swords to the 5 of Cups. Yeah. This is healing, baby. On a global level. Healing depression. Healing being sad. Healing being sorry. And healing regret. Okay? We're healing everything that we regret doing in the past because it's gone. There's nothing we can do about it now. So it's time to take a break. Time to enjoy our life. Time to have some fun. It's Independence Day, baby. Celebrate it. Celebrate your independence. Even if you're in your living room with the music turned up, your own little firework, your own little, what do they call those things? Sparkler? Dancing around your own living room saying, hey, I'm independent. Thank you. And it's a 10 of Wands for this Page of Wands. They're going to have to fess up and end something so they can drop these burdens. Somebody's going to have to fess up to everything that they've done. You know, because if they don't, they're going to have to stay in that 5 of Cups and regret every move they make. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you. See, because the Queen of Cups is getting the 9 of Cups. Bottom line, sweetheart who lives in their truth wins, period. So mote it be. Okay? And no matter if this Queen of Cups has to do it alone, because 9 of Cups is 9 of Cups, it's not the 10. She's willing to do that. Wish granted, my Queen of Cups. It says, I love you guys so much. Understand that we win. And no matter what has hurt us in the past, our healing takes place now. Now. Not tomorrow, not the next day, but now. And we're proud of our Queen of Cups energy. And just because people think we're naive, because we love no matter what, that's on them. That's a them problem. You still be you, and you still love no matter what, especially yourself. Two of Swords, 9 of Swords. We ain't worried about nothing. So it's like an out of sight, out of mind energy here with the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. We don't want to know about your stress either, because we done had to go through all that. So Whoever you're not seeing, stressing out, you're doing it on purpose because you've been there, done that. Now you're standing in your truth. King of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael swinging that sword like never before. Look at that. That is Archangel Michael energy at its finest. King of Swords. Sword of truth. Sword of clarity. Swinging it around going, ding, 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 ding. Get off me. Get off me. So, Leo, Virgo, somebody's trying to have strength while they hiding in the dark. This is very, very introverted energy here. It's like they're hiding on purpose because, and this could be you too, because they're healing, because they're riding that bull instead of letting it poke them with its horns. All righty. All right. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yep. It's on its way. You're going to get good news. I'd say in the next month. Within the month of July into August. And this betrayal is over. 9 of Wands to 10 of Swords. You passed. Whatever that means to you. You passed. You stood up. Worn down, but stood up. To any betrayals or anybody sticking swords in your back. You're still standing. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. No matter how many swords you put in my back. Bitches. Alright, let's see what we got left here. Got you blocking out any apologies. It's like I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear your apology. It's the 7 of Wands. That's being very defensive. To the Page of Cups. It's like, yeah, it's been, it's done, it's said, it's over. Don't need your damn apology. I'm fine on my own. Thank you. But thank you for the apology. Now be on your way. Ooh. Ouch. Death to the schmoozer. Ain't nobody believing your bullshit no more, buddy. Chick. Hey, your love bombing ain't working no more. Ain't nobody believing it no more. Schmoozer. Yep. So it is the end of that. Only real, only the truth is going to withstand this energy. Y'all can take this schmoozing somewhere else. Oh, we have Temperance, the 5 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. What a way to end this reading. Whoever this is, they're watching everything we're talking about right now. They may not be saying anything. But they are stalking this chat room. Yeah, their apology don't mean shit, because the only reason why they're apologizing is because they got caught. It ain't because they got feelings, because they wouldn't have done what they did to start with if they have feelings. We see you, mofo. We see you. You and your 5 wands and your 5 honkies and all your brood that's trying to gang up on my collective. You know what, honey? We love you anyway, but you can kiss our grits because we're still going to elevate despite your best efforts to throw 5 wands at us. We will deflect it. We will 7 of wands, bada swing, step up to the punk, no problem. We still love you. We still the Queen of Cups. Doesn't mean we gotta put up with your shit anymore. And we're not going to. We tired. We're doing our own thing now and enjoying our life and smiling and laughing. And take those 10 swords and shove them right up your bum. You will see him in heaven. I don't know. Some people ain't gonna make it there, honey. They're gonna wash, rinse, and repeat because they didn't learn their lesson in this lifetime. I know. You know, even some of the people that I love are gonna be on that train. So, you know, it is what it is. Acceptance is key. It really is. All right. So I'm gonna throw down a few cards for people. I appreciate the tips because I am saving for some medical stuff. So if you'd like to donate, that would be deeply appreciated. If you have donated, please let me know if you donated via PayPal or Cash App because for some reason, I got my phone on lockdown forever, so I don't get notified. So just let me know and I'll look. I know Susie hit me yesterday and I didn't get a chance to do anything for her. So Susie, you will be first. His diamond, you will be next. You guys, thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Thank you for the tips. I certainly appreciate it. Because I got some medical stuff I got to take care of. And I started a GoFundMe page. So I guess I'll post. They won't let me post a picture. But I can put the link in the community tab. Every little bit helps. You know, GoFundMe does charge you, though, for any kind of funds that you raise. So is what it is. Susie, get the player. Options and choices with the star energy. So Aquarius energy. You get an option here, but I feel like it's a when pigs fly type energy with the 10 of wands. It's too much trouble. In your opinion, whatever you're asking about is too much trouble. It's more trouble than it's worth. Thank you, Kara. Thank you so much. You will be after his diamond. Do I got you down here? I appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Fresh. All right. His diamond, you are next. Let's see what comes out. There's a donation button at the bottom, Pat. A little money sign. Or my links for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo are in the description job. Or in the description job. In the description box below the video. All right. Okay, so his diamond. Yam. So you're about to get a message, Queen of Cups, about a 9, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. And a 3 of Swords. Somebody left you out of something, but they're going to offer you something. Could be a Virgo and a Two of Cups. Somebody left you out of something here. It's going to hurt your feelings. I'm just saying, Don't take it too personal and try to stay in a high vibe. Even I'm not saying it isn't going to hurt. All right. Did you donate La? That was for his diamond. Number 3 is Kara. 9 of Wands. 5 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. You've been through a battle, but your ships are about to come in. All right. So, Kara, that is for you. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. You're still standing. And you're waiting on something. It has to do with the 4 of Wands. Looks like good news. Especially where a home is concerned or a marriage. Fresh, you're next. Fresh. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So if you're waiting on a love offer, it's coming towards you. The more you balance out your energy, Fresh, the more, the closer this gets to you. So it's the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It's you waiting on love, but it's coming in. I'd say 3 weeks. Or waiting on an offer of love. No, I'm getting the end of July. I don't know what that means. Could be that person's birthday too. That doesn't have to be. Well, that's the point. Stay balanced. Just stay balanced. It's whatever's coming towards you. You were waiting for it. Thank you, Pat. Thank you so much. Whatever you're waiting on there, sweetie. All right. La. Miss Carla. Thank you, William. Thank you so much. William. Every time I hear that name, I think of Braveheart or that what's that movie? A Knight's Tale. William. Where he screams his own name. All right. So La. 5 of Wands, or no, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to borrow money. I don't know what that means, sweetheart, but that's what it looks like to me. Thank you, L. Bowman. I appreciate it. So if you got more money than somebody else has got, it feels like somebody wants to borrow some money from you, and they're about to ask you. That's what I'm getting for you, La. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold, or they're broke as hell. I mean, down and out. And I don't think that's you. All right, that's for La. Pat, you are next. Thank you so much. Is that what's your first name? Bowman. Bowman. Thank you, Adnana. I love that name. That is such a pretty name, Adnana. It's beautiful. Yeah, I would. Laura. Well, it's nice to meet you, Laura. Welcome to chat. All right. You will be next. Laura. Somebody just got out of a 3-party situation. Having the strength over their loins. Look. Lovers, Gemini energy, Leo energy, and a 3 of Cups in reverse. So whatever this is, Laura, it's your 10 of Cups and it's your win. 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. It's a win. Somebody just left the 3-party situation. Wish granted. Good job. Well, thank you, Demi. Appreciate it. I just screwed up my cards. Hold on a second. All right. Adnana, you are next. My nose is running, guys. My allergies are off the chain. Hey, Mystic, how you doing? I might have to stop and blow my nose. I got a runny nose from my allergies. All right, Adnana, you are next. You are next. Thanks so much for the super chat. We certainly appreciate that. I see the High Priestess and the 6 of Cups already for you. Let's see what comes out. Ooh. Okay. So I feel like there's competition in love for you, Adnana. Okay, with this 5 Wands and this 9 of Cups, you might be getting several offers, or this person has a lot of competition if you're dealing with somebody else. But your wish is being fulfilled. So whatever this 5 Wands is going on around you, basically you'll win. Because I don't think you're going to settle for anything less than what you want. Period. That's a win. Even if it doesn't seem like it at the time, you walking away from this 8 of Cups in that ass will be the lead to the 2 of Cups and the King of Pentacles energy from the 8 of Pentacles. Okay? So that's for those 5 Wands. So you could very well be becoming the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you so much, honey. Y'all know I usually set these to members only after, but I'm going to leave this one up so people understand what we do here. Even though I'm snotting everywhere, and I've done a little bit of cussing. That's okay. The only money I make from these are the donations anyway. You know, they don't give me no strikes on these because they're live, and I just wing it. Because y'all know I don't know. I just wing it. You know, I'm just an honest mofo. I don't play these games of trying to manifest things into your life that don't belong there. All right? And I'm just not naming any names, but there are some people out there who cannot get away from the drama, and it's like the darker they go, I don't know. You gotta understand. Thank you for joining, Cameron. We certainly appreciate that. And you'll get access to all my lives, which is what I keep on members only most of the time. This one I'm gonna leave up, but that's because of the holiday. I will be doing videos tomorrow, but I'll be taking off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the 4th of July, because I'm going to be live in person at 3 clubs. So if you're in LA, come on down, hang out with us. I'll be doing 3-card and 8-card pools in person and hanging out and enjoying myself because it's 4th of July. And all my friends from Sawtooth Music Equipment, shout out to Tauntaun, my friend who is the wife of the person who runs the Sawtooth Music Theater there. There is live music. There is drinks. There's going to be hot dogs and hamburgers for $2 and it's free admission. So if you get a chance, come on down and check it out. It's kind of a cool place. The owner there is super great, and so I mean it's a group of good people in one place, and that's hard to find anywhere you go. And you know I don't go out much, so if I say that, then it's a good place because I'm an introvert. I'm not a people person. So if I can go into a place and feel relaxed and enjoy myself, then that's saying a whole lot about the place. All right. Oh yeah. Well, I'll be doing some live feed and definitely taking pictures. We're gonna be having some fun. All right. So for you, Cam, I got the 8 of Swords, Sagittarius energy. Somebody stuck like Chuck Spadina, trying to hang on to a 3-party situation because they're trying to manipulate an entire group here. I don't know what that means, but it's like somebody's trying to hold on to something that's already gone. And it's keeping them in the 8 of Swords. It could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. And that's for you, Cam. I got to go blow my nose, guys. I'll be right back. My nose is just running all over the place. I got to go catch it. Be right back. So back. It's really it is a very cool place. It's got a front bar as you walk in. It's got like seating everywhere. That's where I'm gonna be sitting at. And then there's a door that closes off the theater because it's really super loud because it's rock and roll. And the stage is here, big room, and then there's a back room that's quieter that you can sit in and just converse with other people. I think I'm gonna have to break down and go get me some Benadryl after my readings today. So I'll be like that. Benadryl makes me wonky. Yeah, so you can sit in a quiet area, even though the rock and roll is buzzing. You can go sit in the back and it's kind of quiet and you can talk to people. Oh shit. Well, I do see it happening for you there, Carmen. I couldn't see your name. Sorry, my bad. Uh, so it is coming. Just got to kind of suss it out. Don't let anything keep you all wonky and off your game though. Yeah, well, it isn't jazz and blues. It is rock and roll. Drake will be there, as far as I know. Anyway, he's staying with Tantan right now. I don't know if you know who that is, but I can't play his music because that would get me in trouble. But you can go to my my Instagram and it'll it's got the advertisement on there. And Tauntaun's on there. So you could always go to her profile also, and she's got stuff with Break's funny. Break is he's like a smart ass musician. He's got songs like Black Lipstick and Cigarettes or something. I can't remember them all. He's like a comedian. He's got real orange hair, and he's kind of androgynous, very young looking, but he's about 30 years old. So he's his own act, that's for sure. He's from Vegas. So there's going to be a lot of talent there. I'll get pictures and take video, and so I'll be working, My Instagram is original. I thought you were already following me, Aaron. I think you're already following me, aren't you? Original. Come on, man. It's screwing with me typing. Original Anya's Tarot 444. I think that you'll find me. I think that's my handle on Instagram. Got lots of stuff for you to look at if you're not following me. Got lots of little sayings. 6666. Cool. Nice numbers. 6 means balance, right? 666 is enlightenment, balance, progression. Can it be used for evil purposes? Well, absolutely, because there's dark and light to everything. Everything has a dark side and a light side. a masculine and feminine principle. Kind of like my painting here. That one of my most recent creations. Okay. I'm thinking about taking this to the club with me and putting it behind me. This is masculine and feminine principles, love. So that's one of my big ones. Gotta put it where it ain't gonna get messed up. All right, cool. Yeah, we ain't even paying no attention to the Five of Swords here. It's like we got stuffs to do. I can't take on. I got so much art, Maggie. I've got at least 100 paintings. I'm not taking those with me. No way. I might put one behind me. See, I got my I see you picture up here. But it's there's too much. It's too much. I might take one painting, sit behind me. That's it. If anybody wants to inquire about my my art, it's all pretty much all of it's except for this new one. All of it's posted on my Anya's Creations, which is connected to my original Anya's Tarot page on Instagram. So if you're looking for my paintings, go to Anya's dash creations. I think that's what it is. Hold on a second. Yeah. Anya's Creations. You'll see this picture of me. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't show. But it's like Anya's dash creations. If you want to check out my paintings, they're all on this page. Everything that I painted, including my tarot cards. Not everything is on there, but I do have one live stream. If you go back, say 6 months, where I show off every single painting. All right. You still want the orange phoenix in the house? Oh, the house one, yeah. So you can go back and some of my and this one's public. So if you find it, it is public. It's a public, and it says on it, showing my art. So you'll be able to see that. And every painting that I've ever done and every one that's for sale, this size, are always $100, because except for in the UK, because it cost me like $20 to send, so it's $120. But in the United States, they're always $100, and that includes postage and handling. Okay, this one here is very, very expensive. It's outlined in 24 karat gold. Yeah, most people wouldn't be able to afford that one, but that's okay, because she can sit behind me for the rest of my life. I don't care. Okay. The blue and white one that I just showed you is $300, and that also includes shipping and handling in the United States. Okay. So, but all my 11 by 14s are $100. I probably won't, Maggie. That's, like I said, I'm asking so much for it. Unless you're a collector, you will not be able to afford it. And yeah, she is me. That is the female version of Archangel Michael. That is what I represent. Come, come hither to my wings and let me slice through the truth for you and protect you. Because that's what mamas do. They protect their children. And I consider you all my collective. So you are kind of like my children, even if you're 100 years old. And I will protect you by always being honest, always telling you the truth, and always being who I am, even if you don't like me. It's definitely the Queen of Swords. It's somebody who sticks with the facts and lives in their truth, even if everybody don't agree with it, and tries to do the right thing always. Always tries to do the right thing, even when nobody's looking. That's the benevolence in me, is that I will never, ever, no matter what is done to me, leave my Queen of Cups energy. I will always have love for the collective. I will always have hope that things will get better even when they're bad. Nobody can take that away from me. They used to be able to take it away from me, but they can't anymore. I am the walking epitome of that, and I will stay that way. And I do not bow, which gives me Empress energy. I will not bow to the will of the dark things. They've been trying me since I began in this lifetime. Bye, Fresh. You guys have a wonderful rest of the Sunday here. We've been here almost 2 hours. No, actually, buck 17. Not used to going this early. And I got work I gotta get done. Unfortunately, I got a full schedule today, so I'm not gonna be able to stay on here. But I love you guys. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you for sticking with me through all this muck. And we'll see you again next Saturday for another live stream. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July. Celebrate your independence, even if it's a sparkler in your living room, dancing around to some music that you like. All right? Take care, everybody. MaDraonshark out. Bye for now.